Welcome, precious souls. 919 on the clock. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. For any of you looking for a personal, detailed reading, you can email me at paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. I've got PayPal set up. I can also accept e-transfers. $50 a reading Canadian. And all of my YouTube subscribers only pay $33. Whoa, starting off with a very slippery card. It's all going to be about making some decision. What are we trying to decide? Challenge will be change. Your challenge is to embrace change. So this decision, I think it's got a lot to do with going in a completely different direction, which is definitely a common theme right now. There's a lot of things going on in this world. We're all being pushed to step forward. So subconsciously, you are trying to kind of get the messages from your divine team, your spirit guides. This is beautiful. They've got a lot to say. They're trying to get you to embrace this change. And you are also becoming very much aware of your own spiritual gifts and tapping into your creative side, realizing that we are all here with a gift or many. And the more we tap into that, the more we thrive in life. Oh, Spirit, what happened recently? What happened recently to the people we're reading for at this time? What did they just experience? Oh, good for you. A massive breakthrough. You broke through some old cycle. You learned something that's going to help move you forward in such a beautiful way. Can you see that? It's so blurred sometimes. Good for you. That explains why you're now tapping into your spirit guides. You're becoming more aware of your own blessings, your own gifts, what you came here to do, what your purpose is. Okay, what's coming up? What's coming up should they embrace this change and choose the right path? That's what we want to know, Spirit. What can they expect? Come on, what you got? No teasing. What can our collective expect? Oh, okay. The opportunity to integrate two things. I'm feeling it's your spiritual gifts, what you were given in this life, which has a lot to do with your spiritual gifts. And there's something else that you're going to integrate. Something very creative, definitely. Something very creative. Oh, they're saying something that you learned recently through this breakthrough. That was one of the missing pieces, okay? So right now you're moving with intensity. You're kind of taking the energy from that breakthrough you just went through. Good for you. You're directing all of your energy and focus into a goal, something that you want to choose. The roadblock is you're going, okay, now I'm being confronted with this kind of a fork in the road. Which way do I go? You know, intuitively, you already know. It's going to involve change, which is what is meant to happen. So embrace the change with all of this full intensity. I'm hearing there might even be some additional learning or form of education or research, they're saying, for some. Some of it's just research. Embrace that change. It is exactly what you're meant to do. This is so cool, guys. This is so great. I'm excited for you. Oh, hello. So, Spirit is trying to tell you you need to quit running that old movie in your head. You're still clinging to the past a bit, and that's kind of causing blockages. It's causing like a sense of, they're saying, procrastination. Like, you get wrapped up in these movies, and it's like if you're sorting through stuff, bins or something, and you find an old picture, next thing you know, your whole sorting project, you're like checking through the photos, and you're you know what I mean? Like it tends to pull you away from the task at hand. And they're saying try to, what was that? Oh my gosh, that jumped out. I didn't see it. Try not to get caught in that don't get lured in. They're saying what you desire and what you're denying yourself and what these blockages are coming from is stuff like this, the past. But you want to see more of the truth. You want to see beyond illusion. You want to see what it's all about. You've got this feeling, like they put the hot poker into you there. They got you inspired. They've got you excited, but you're like, okay, now what? Like, there's an adventure. There's so much more. but you want to know more, all of it. And they're saying the key is to live moment to moment. You'll start seeing signs, synchronicities, certain things will pop up. Wow, they gave me a bunch here. Okay, guys. Let's try this again. Okay, what else do they need to know? Just looking at these, I want to see which ones we need more information on. What is it in the past that they already learned that they need to let go of? What was the lesson? What was the lesson that they learned in the past that they can now let go of and move forward with the wisdom? Oh, come on, you're playing with my cards weird here, guys. Not to compromise yourself. Good for you. Okay, so there was a time in your past where you compromised yourself, and it feels almost like you keep replaying that movie over and over about how you compromise yourself. I'm hearing from your higher self that you felt it slowed you down. You're looking at lost time, but everywhere you're here exactly at the time you're supposed to be. So all of that was a part of it. Don't think that you're missing out. You're not missing out on anything. This is exactly when you were supposed to come to this point, exactly when you're meant to make this decision. You will make the right one, I'm hearing. You will embrace change because it's an incredible life that waits for you now. The intensity of energy, the better results will come in ratio to the intensity you devote to this, which is why they're trying to get you to stop getting stuck in the past, because there's nothing back there but guilt, which lowers your vibration. And they're saying keep your mood up because you're headed for great things. You already know this intuitively. Yeah, you already know this. Okay, is there anything else, Spirit? And don't suppress a single thing, because everything that is inside, like these reflecting back on the past and lost time and how you compromise so much for others, those were actually things that you were meant to pull forward, I'm hearing, and speak out or express through art, verbalizing. Maybe you've got your own post online, social media. Maybe you're a writer. Maybe you're a songwriter. Maybe you're a musician. There's some way that you express what you learned, and it's going to actually help others move beyond their own inability to move beyond their circumstances. Like, there's something about your journey, and this is why you may have just actually been pushed really hard. Something's been made very uncomfortable, trying to get you to leave it. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, because you need to speak up. This is your chance to advocate for yourself and speak up and move beyond it and let it go, because it doesn't serve you anymore. And that's how you know this decision was put before you at the perfect time. They made it very uncomfortable so that you would move forward and choose a different path. Yeah, and quit compromising yourself completely. Oh, there it is. It was upside down, but it's the postponement from reflecting to the past. So anything that's been postponed, so to speak, but although divine timing, everything's timed out, but it was because your mind got stuck in the past. So it's just a reminder, don't allow yourself to sabotage your own growth, I'm getting, okay? By keep looking back in the past. It's time to move forward. There's big changes to be made. You're about to level up big time. That's what this intense creative source energy is that's flowing through you. And they're saying follow that which excites you like that, because it's going to carry you to amazing places. So live moment to moment. There's like a few cards here that say enough reflecting on the past. There's nothing there. It was only meant to help to get you here. They were all stepping stones. Anything else, Spirit? I'm seeing something about an orange flower. What is it called? A cosmos or something? It looks like a daisy. It's orange. That's out there for someone. Tumbleweed. I don't know why I'm getting that. Tumbleweed. 444. I'm getting that angel numbers. Also maybe April. Yeah. you're starting to remember who you are, and it is so much more than you were programmed to believe. You are a true leader. You're going to teach a lot of people how to advocate for themselves, how to choose themselves. Um, and don't worry about the future. You're writing it right now. So any stress you're feeling, any anxiety, no need. You are in control of that right now. And that's why they don't want you looking back at the past. Get the most out of every experience you can, because living moment to moment and experiencing everything in totality right now, moment to moment, you're going to have everything kind of lined up for you. So don't worry about pushing it. Like, sow the seeds, get your ideas out there, let people know what you're looking for, put it out to the world, put it out to the universe. Don't be afraid to ask your angels for help. They're there to help. Okay, Spirit, anything else? I feel like this is almost done here. You're on the right path. Definitely. Take the change. Embrace it. Oh, it just exploded. Okay, have courage. Learn to turn a bunch of love into yourself for all that you've been through. I'm feeling like you're stepping into a new version of yourself, but it's important that you honor the version of you that, although right now you you may not appreciate as much because you've grown so much, but really gratitude and forgiveness to the old version of yourself that didn't know things, didn't know better, and that got you this far. And this goes for your ancestors too, I'm hearing. Really show gratitude because you were carried this far, and now you take the torch and you start this beautiful new beginning in your life. It's going to lead to amazing things. But when we are really honest, it takes a community, right? It's not just us. We've got our spirit team to be grateful for. We've got our guardian angels. We've got our ancestors. We've got even the version of ourselves that got us to this point. And you could show a lot of gratitude for that. They just started a whole new conversation. Yes, it was your spirit team that has guided you all the way through to help you get to this breakthrough. But they're saying it was you who made the conscious choice to do the right thing and to learn the right things. And yeah, they literally just spit out a bunch of the cards that we just went over. And so the only one different is remember, where you are is not your destination. There's something amazing waiting for you. Be very proud of yourself. And again, show gratitude for all you've got. If you look back at where you came from, they're saying definitely look back at where you came from, how far you've come, and what you've achieved. It's absolutely incredible. And you need to give yourself a pat in the back, as well as all of the people who've influenced you, even the ones who did you dirty, because they made you the person you are today, which is a beautiful, beautiful light being. And you are strong, you are fierce, you're a natural leader, you're very powerful, and you are certainly walking into the best years of your life. Sending you so much love.